Good afternoon, viewers. You are now watching Hornbill TV's Northeast Express. In the bustling locality of Top Makha Lekha in Imphal, 45-year-old Nongthombam Rita is redefining the culinary landscape of Manipur through her food venture. Lemailem Foods, what began as a small tea and snack stall outside her home, has now evolved into a thriving enterprise, blending tradition with innovation. Rita's signature product, Chakhao Gula, a sweet made from Manipur's indigenous black rice, is winning hearts across the state. The idea took root during the Ningol Chakuba festival, a time when traditional delicacies are celebrated, and in 2020, she rented a machine from the district industry center to scale up production. Encouraged by its popularity, she later purchased a second-hand machine and continued manufacturing from home.
I know to Rita. I get help from the last 2014 I put Hogan and a chip of Adam Chansala 2020 in the DIC I machine I go pass a Putoxere. Putoxera Natamida I yum the Putoxera de had an I machine Sekela Malaga, I yum the Hotoxeraga, Hausiti Momanas Kanotara, Koviraga, I smart out on a tabaxet over the gi. Mokoina IG Kangapiraga, Sentan Krapidabiraga, H minor, IG Tabax.
Today, Lemailem Food employs around 20 local women who meticulously prepare traditional snacks, adhering to modern packaging and hygiene standards. These women, many of whom juggle household duties, now earn a steady income and gain financial independence. The initiative not only preserves Manipuri or Manipur's culinary heritage, but also creates economic opportunities for women in the community. During festive seasons like Ningol Chakuba, demand for Rita's products surges, with shelves across the state quickly emptying. Heading on to the next news, where Tripura Chief Minister Dr. Manik Saha announced on Friday that a new multi-storied government office building under construction in Agartala is being built with advanced earthquake resistance technology capable of withstanding a magnitude of 8.5 tremor. Speaking at a seminar on infrastructure development in the Northeast, organized by the Indian Building Congress, the Chief Minister highlighted the use of base isolation with triple friction pendulum technology in the building's design, making it among the most resilient structures in the region. Dr. Saha said that the state has earmarked Rs 7,000 crore for infrastructure in the current budget. Key initiatives include converting 256 weak belly bridges into RCC buildings and connecting all district and subdivision headquarters with national highways. A 449-kilometer ring road has also proposed for Agartala under the Bharat Mala scheme. Tripura currently has 923 kilometers of national highways, of which 509 kilometers are double-laned. The state is also working on expanding over 1,000 kilometers of state highways. The CM also revealed plans for a new flyover linking Ratnagar to IGM Hospital and stressed the strategic importance of Tripura's proximity to Bangladesh in boosting regional trade.
Airports, then highways, power projects, water supply, urban infrastructure, etc., etc. So primarily, all together, hold the key to the growth of this northeastern region. In the Northeast Rising Summit 2025 at New Delhi on 23rd May, our Honorable Prime Minister, Sri Narendra Modi ji, in his speech already have mentioned that Northeast means Ashtalakshmi, because we have 8 states. And earlier also he mentioned that these 8 states are very near to his heart, and he has named Ashtalakshmi because of the 8 states. Under his leadership and activist policy to make the Northeast at par with other parts or mainlands of the country, maximum attention has been given on infrastructure, road construction and connectivity. under the visionary leadership of Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji, who is relentlessly working towards the overall development of this region. A very important step has been taken up by the Government of India by creating or setting up a donor ministry, as we know, for overall development of this northeastern region. If we talk about connectivity, Northeast Railway Connectivity Project is a multi-phase railway project in northeastern region. We never have thought of before. If we leave Assam, the other states, we never have thought that they should or we should have this railway connectivity. Now the dream has come into reality. The railway project is considered as strategically important for India by connecting all border states. Very important, because our states are very bordering state, and in this region, and also it is close to the Asian countries. So connectivity is very important. So strategically, this railway connectivity, as our Honorable Prime Minister has thought of, and he did it. Northeastern region is often referred to India as powerhouse due to its massive hydropower and petro and gas potential. The region can play a pivotal role in meeting India's clean energy targets. Tripura and northeastern region mostly are state.
The Supreme Court has declared that the tribal women or her legal heirs are entitled to an equal share in ancestral property. A bench comprising Justice Sanjay Carroll and Joymala Bagchi held the denial of a rightful inheritance share worsens gender discrimination and violates the core principles of justice, equity and good conscience. The matter pertained to legal heirs of tribal women seeking partition of property owned by the maternal grandfather. Lower courts had earlier dismissed the claim, citing lack of customary support for inheritance through women. However, the apex court clarified that customary practices cannot supersede constitutional guarantees, particularly when such customs are silent or discriminatory. Although the Hindu Succession Act excludes scheduled tribes unless notified by the centre, the court found that denial of rights in this case violated Article 14, Equality before law, and Article 15, Non-discrimination of the Constitution. Concluding the hearing, the Supreme Court affirmed that women's legal heirs are entitled to their rightful share, reinforcing constitutional protection against gender-based exclusion. An emotional and solemn atmosphere gripped Assam's Kokrachhar on Thursday as thousands gathered to bid a final farewell to CRPF martyr Praneshwar Koch, who laid down his life in the line of duty during an anti-Naxalite operation. The final rites were held in his native village in Magurmari in Kokrachhar district, where he was cremated with full state and military honors. The funeral was attended by top officials from the CRPF, including Anshuman Yadav, IGP NES Shillong, MLA Lawrence Islari, Masanda M. Pertin, District Commissioner, Official of District Administration, Assam officials and local leaders and number of local residents. After bravery serving the nation, Praneshwar Koch returned home last time, not as a soldier in uniform but wrapped in a national flag. His body was brought to same courtyard where he had once played as a child, bringing both pride and pain to his village. A ceremonial gun salute marked the military honors bestowed upon the martyr. Government protocols were followed and the rituals were carried out with the dignity befitting a national hero.
वीर बलिदानी प्राणेश्वर कोच के अंतिम संस्कार में हम लोग यहाँ आज शामिल हो रहे हैं। कल प्रातःकाल एक खुफिया सूचना मिली थी कि कुछ नक्सली बोकारो के जंगल में इकट्ठे हुए हैं। इसमें ये अभियान CRPF द्वारा चलाया गया था। इस अभियान के दौरान 2 कुख्यात नक्सलियों को मार गिराया गया और इसी अनुक्रम में हमारे वीर बलिदानी प्राणेश्वर कोच ने भी अपने प्राणों का उत्सर्ग किया। बहुत ही बहादुर और शौर्य और अदम्य साहस का परिचय उन्होंने अपने सेवा काल में दिया। डीजी CRPF की तरफ से और पूरे देश की तरफ से हम उनको आज नमन करते हैं। और मैं फैमिली CRPF फैमिली का वो हिस्सा है और पूरा CRPF बल उनके साथ हमेशा खड़ा रहेगा। जो उनके स्वत्वों का भुगतान होना है, जो उनको नौकरी का प्रावधान है, केंद्रीय सरकार की तरफ से भी और असम सरकार की तरफ से भी उनको एक नौकरी का ऑफ़र हुआ है। असम सरकार ने 50 लाख रुपए की घोषणा की है और साथ ही CRPF की तरफ से भी हमेशा उनका साथ, परिवार का साथ हम लोग खड़े रहेंगे।
কি ক'ব মানে মোৰ হাজবেণ্ডো ইমান বাহাদুৰি কাম কৰিছে, এইটোৱে মই আৰু চলুট কৰিম আৰু যাতে ইয়াৰ জীৱনটো সুখ শান্তি স্বৰ্গত কিবা পাওক আৰু মুক্তি পাওক, এইটোৱে মোৰ আৰু ক'ব লগা। আৰু দুখো লাগিছে, বহুত দুখ লাগিছে, ইমান কষ্ট কৰি আছিলে, এতিয়া কি কৰিব আৰু উপায় নাই আৰু নিজে বাহাদুৰিটো আৰু দেশৰ কাৰণে সেৱা কৰি কিনি এতিয়াতো মই একো ক'ব নোৱাৰোঁ আৰু এইটো পিছত চাম আৰু এতিয়া এইটো ভাবা নাই আৰু এতিয়া মোৰ হাজবেণ্ডৰ জীৱনটোৱে ভাবি আছিল আৰু মই এতিয়া
आज पानेश्वर घोष हमारा हमारे जवान देश के सिक्योरिटी के लिए लड़ते लड़ते आज शहीद हो गए। उनकी जो अंतिम अंत्येष्टिक्रिया है, इसमें काफ़ी लोग यहाँ इकट्ठा हुआ है, क्योंकि जो लोग हमारे देश के लिए सेवा करते हुए शहीद हो गया है, उनकी इस लास्ट फ्यूनरल है, इसमें BTC के जो प्रिंसिपल सेक्रेटरी, कोकराझार के DC, SP, CRPF के ऑफिसर लोग और यहाँ के जितने भी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है, दल संगठन है, उनके सभी कार्यकर्ता आज मौजूद है यहाँ। हम लोग खबर किया है कल से उनके उनकी जो फैमिली है, उन लोगों को जो हमारी जो सपोर्ट चाहिए वो सपोर्ट हम लोग दे रहे हैं। हम उम्मीद करते हैं जो असम सरकार और जो भारत सरकार, ताकि वो लोग इस फैमिली को जैसे उनकी जो कॉम्पेंसेशन है उसको ताकि तुरंत मिले, ये हम।
Tripura takes a giant leap in the green energy revolution. The state is all set to host the Northeast's first 800 megawatt pumped storage project, a landmark move by the National Hydropower Corporation. This was unveiled by Power Minister Ratan Lal Nath at the 29th Northeastern Region Power Committee meeting. In another major win, Minister Nath thwarts a proposed hike in gas prices for the OTPC Palatna power project, sparing the entire Northeast from added financial pressure. Tripura's clean energy push continues with thousands of solar installations, microgrids and upcoming battery storage and the system. A major partnership with the Asian Development Bank will also revamp 2 major power stations according to latest updates. Tripura's roadmap extends well beyond 2031, showing a strong commitment to sustainable and future-ready power infrastructure.
Ideals of सबका साथ सबका विकास, सबका विश्वास, सबका प्रयास to build Atmanirbhar Bharat, and each one of us must contribute with utmost sincerity to materialize this vision. Viksit Bharat is Prime Minister's vision to build a self-reliant, developed India by 2047 through innovation, infrastructure and inclusive growth. The Northeastern Regional Power Committee meeting here. I sincerely thank the NERPC for organizing this meeting under the aegis of the Northeast Television Company. I feel that this meeting is not only to discuss power sector issues, but also to bring about harmony and unity among the Northeastern states. The government under the able leadership of Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi, logistics and hostility risk. I therefore request this forum to analyze these problems, and Honorable Prime Minister expressed confidence in India's green energy sector and have aptly delivered. There is a great potential for investment in the entire solar value chain. As you all know, Government of India
New
has
authentication
approved PM
request.
Surya Muft Bijli Yojana with a total outlay of rupees 75,001 crore for installing rooftop solar and providing free electricity up to 300 units every month for 1 crore households. This measure
The Fuchachumia Youth Organization PYO from Kohima village has issued a strong ultimatum to the National Highway Division No. 1, Nagaland, over the worsening condition of National Highway 150, particularly the Pejiliche to Keyake Street. In a statement issued today, PYO President Vihyodele Rame expressed deep concern and disappointment, citing the department's failure to act despite multiple appeals and a written order from April 21, 2025. Which promised road repairs within 15 days. Nearly 3 months later, the road remains in dangerous states, riddled with craters, mudslides and causing frequent vehicle breakdowns. Calling the road a lifeline for residents, commuters and emergency services, the youth organization accused the department of showing apathy towards public safety. The PYO has now set a 7-day deadline for work to begin. If there is no visible action, the organization has warned of a road closure as a form of public protest, stating that any fallout will be the responsibility of the department and the government. The Rising People's Party RPP has launched a sharp attack on the government of India's representative for Naga peace talks AK Mishra, accusing him of making what they called worthless and repetitive trips to Nagaland while failing to move peace towards forward. In a strongly worded statement, the regional party criticized Mishra for misleading the public with false hope and demanded that he stop making what they termed as monthly visits that only drained public resources. The RPP said Mishra, like his predecessors, was keeping Naga groups engaged without offering any real solution. The party also denounced the so-called Common Execution Plan, which aims to reconcile the framework agreement and the agreed position, calling it a source of confusion rather than clarity. It went on to blame former interlocutor R.N. Ravi for deepening divisions by prioritizing the agreed position over the framework agreement, which the party claims caused internal rifts among Naga factions. In a commendable move under their Corporate Social Responsibility Initiative, Indian Oil Corporation IOC and Markofat Limited donated 10 computers units along with printers to the Office of the Inspector General of Police Intelligence, Nagaland. Nagaland's Director General of Police Rupin Sharma welcomed the digital infrastructure support initiative jointly launched by Indian Oil Corporation and Markofat. He noted that the contribution would strengthen intelligence departments across the state, improve investigation quality and enhance overall services. Sharma acknowledged the value of digital tools like computers but also urged responsible use, highlighting that technology must be handled with caution. He revealed that the Nagaland Police currently operates 2 revenue-generating petrol pumps and suggested that the additional outlets in remote areas could further benefit the police force. The DGP also requested Indian Oil to consider the proposal as part of their future plan, calling it a practical step towards supporting the force and empowering rural areas. The donation was made on July 18, 2025 during a formal event held at IGP INT conference held at 3 p.m. local time. The ceremony was attended by several senior police officials including DGP Nagaland Rupin Sharma, ADG ADM Renchamu Kikon and IGP INT Rothihu Tetsio along with staff from the intelligence establishment. A 16-year-old girl was set on fire by miscreants under Balanda police station in Nimapara block of Puri, Odisha, officials said on Saturday. The minor girl, who suffered severe burn injuries, had been shifted to AIIMS Bhubaneswar for further treatment. Puri District Magistrate Chanchal Rana assured that the administration will provide financial assistance for the treatment. He added that police will take necessary action against the perpetrators. Meanwhile, the BJD Women's Wings protested in front of the Women's Commission office, demanding the appointment of a state women commissioner.
आज सवेरे बलंगा पुलिस स्टेशन और निमापड़ा ब्लॉक में एक अनफॉर्चुनेट इंसिडेंट की जानकारी हमको मिली थी, जिसमें एक नाबालिका जो है 16 साल की एक बिटिया उसको आग लगाने की खबर हमको मिली थी। एंड वो जो बिटिया है हमारी शी हैज सफर्ड बर्न इंजरी। तत्काल रूप से हमने एम्स में बातचीत किया और ट्रॉमा और इमरजेंसी केयर के लिए अरेंजमेंट्स भी किया गया है। इस इंसिडेंट को बहुत गंभीर रूप से पुलिस प्रशासन एवं जिला प्रशासन उसको ले रही है और हम सारे सीनियर ऑफिशियल्स को भी मौके पे भेजा गया है और हर प्रकार की जो भी फाइनेंशियल असिस्टेंस चाहिए होगा या रिलेटेड एक्सपेंडिचर होगा वो जिला एवं सरकार की तरफ से उसको बेयर किया जाएगा। और हम आशा करते हैं, हम और भगवान से यही प्रार्थना करते हैं कि वो जल्दी से ठीक हो जाए और स्वस्थ हो जाए और बाकी पुलिस की तरफ से जो भी कार्रवाई करनी होगी बिल्कुल किया जाए।
Those are the latest updates for now. Stay tuned for more and keep watching Hornbill TV.